Good evening, Clocker fans. Welcome to Friday Night Hoops with Adams and McGann. Home opener tonight between the Bellingham Hawks and your Ashland Clockers. Bellingham comes in at 1-1 on the season, and the Clockers are 0-2. New year, new start, Mr. McGann.
It's exciting. Home openers on the home court, Friday nights. You know, one of my favorite movies of all time, and I know it's one of your favorites, Hoosiers.
Hoosiers, absolutely.
And one of the great parts about that is the community feeling, coming out, supporting your local sports teams. We're going to have a good crowd tonight. It's exciting. It's exciting for the kids. It's a positive atmosphere. And just really excited to follow some basketball.
You know, it's exciting coming off last year's 19-2 record, Tri-Valley League champions. Talking to Coach Champagne earlier, it's a new starting five. You know, we lost 5 seniors, so there's still a lot of gelling that needs to be done. And hopefully tonight will be the start to it. And you know, it's really exciting whenever you have that home opener. So let's get ready for tip-off. We got the announcements of starting lineups tonight. Good to see Mr. Quigley back in the house. Congratulations to Ryan Quigley and
a new father.
His wife Ann. Graham. What was the middle name now? It was Graham Martin. Graham Martin Quigley.
I like it.
It's a great name.
I like it.
Congratulations.
And getting plenty of sleep, well rested.
Yeah, he looks good. He looks good. Listen, I don't know how you were when you first had your child.
No sleep.
Listen, I didn't get any sleep.
No
No
sleep.
sleep till Brooklyn. That's what I remember.
Absolutely.
Back in the day.
Absolutely.
So fans out there, just bear with us tonight. This is our first attempt. So, hey, you know.
It'll be exciting, that's for sure. It'll be exciting.
It'll be exciting. Paul Biera from Bellingham, junior. Stephen Martinez, number 3 senior co-captain, starting also. Jared Abernathy, another senior. Mike Ryan, senior co-captain. And Edward Sena rounds out the 5 starters. 4 seniors and a junior, so they've got some experience.
It'll be different. It'll be certainly different. It'll be interesting to see how our young guys really respond to the veteran presence that Bellingham brings to the table.
Agreed. You know, I talking to Coach Champagne, you know, Max he's definitely one of the best players in the Tri-Valley League.
No question.
We got to get him going.
Absolutely.
We got to get him going. He looks great, looks ready, looks active tonight. So got some great kicks on and ready to go.
One of the toughest covers, I would say, in the Tri-Valley League. Very hard to cover man-to-man. And it'll be interesting to see what Bellingham does to deal with that. Right.
Yeah, he's one of those guys in this league that there aren't many that can just get their shot off when they want to.
Sure.
Big fella in the middle, Cam Faniff, 33, Lubega, 5, and Paul Boudreau coming out now, number 34,
and Michael Boudreau.
And Michael Boudreau, the twin tower Boudreaux.
We've got size, that's for certain.
Size. And we're gonna pause here for the national anthem, people.
Please stand now as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Once again, good evening, Clocker fans. to the home opener of the Ashland boys basketball season. Young ladies opened up last week at home. We're playing Bellingham this evening. Bellingham comes in at 1-1 record, and your Clockers are 0-2, but looking to get off the snide tonight, Mr. McGann.
But what's exciting also is this is game 3 of games against Bellingham. The freshman team won, and the JV team won handily. So it's an exciting night for Ashland. We are off to a 2-0 start for tonight.
It would be nice to sweep the Hawks.
That's what we're looking for.
So we'll see what goes on tonight. As everyone comes out, does a little handshake.
We certainly have more size than they do. We've got a big team this year. Will we be able to handle their backcourt pressure? That's going to be a big key for us. Big key.
Agreed. So we got Michael Boudreau taking the tip. I can't see who's jumping against here. As his brother Paul is taking up the space. Oh, looks like we got Mr. Cena, Edward Cena. And we're ready to play ball. Tip controlled by Bellingham. Martinez bringing it in. Pass to the corner. Abernathy over to Martinez.
Good ball pressure by Francis Lubega.
Out back to Ryan.
They're switching on all those picks.
Walker switching. Attempted steal there by Phaneuf. Great hands there.
Good play.
Boudreau. Feinberg taking it hard to the hole. Phaneuf offensive rebound. And again, into putback. 2 offensive rebounds for Cam Phaneuf right there. That's the way to start for the Clockers. Come out in a little 2-2-1 pressure here. Got to get back on that. Lubega, double dribble. I think they missed that, Mr. McGann. Good cut, though, by Ryan.
Good play.
Yeah, it was a good cut by...
Good play by Bellingham. You know, the offensive rebound by Cam Phaneuf, his motor is fantastic.
That's great.
He just gets right back up. He doesn't bring the ball down. He keeps his hands nice and high, keeps at it.
So we got Ryan to the line, senior. Nothing but net on the first one. 2-1, 7:09 to go in the first quarter. Looks smooth at the line, Mr. Ryan does, doesn't he?
Yeah. I guess our shutout is blown.
Yes.
That's disappointing, but we'll rebound from that.
Paul Boudreau bringing it up. It's always nice when you got a big fella that can bring it up.
Absolutely.
Up to Phaneuf. Feinberg looking down. Good entry pass.
Good
to
entry
Paul
pass.
Boudreau. Again, Clockers come out in a 2-2-1.
A great look, a great seal
All they're
by
looking
the
to
big
do
man.
is trap. They got to get weak side back, though. Again, Ryan takes it hard to the hoop. Phaneuf with another rebound. That's 3 rebounds for Phaneuf starting the game off. 22 is Michael Boudreau, swings it out to Feinberg. Screen by Phaneuf around the back. Looking for the shot there, nothing. Active Paul Boudreau. Paul looking out to Lubega. Reverses to Michael Boudreau. If I get the Boudreau's mix, people, I apologize. But this is Paul Boudreau back out to Phaneuf. 5 on the shot clock to go. Boudreau for 3.
Big time.
3-ball corner pocket.
Big time shot.
Got the reversal. Lubega, you got to get big on that trap.
There it is.
Phaneuf now, if you got to go, you got to get there. He's out of bounds. It's a turnover. Clockers.
Great play. Great play. That pressure, forcing you to do things you don't want to do.
Absolutely.
And you know, at the beginning of the game, you might be, but as the game wears on, you start making those kind of mistakes. The turnovers add up. Great play.
So Feinberg, Mitchell Porter has come into the game for Paul Boudreau for a moment. Coach Champagne, you know, doing a little teaching over there, which we like to see. Feinberg dribble hard, penetration baseline, a little off a little bit.
A little bit of a fade on that shot.
A little bit
of fade.
Yeah, not straight up and down. Okay, good hustle by the Hawks. 23, Cena going hard to the hole, fouled outside, little bump. Lubega, his first foul, I believe. Second team foul in the Clockers.
You know, Francis Lubega is a really good defender. If you watch him play both on the ball and off the ball, he's really smart in his reads.
It's a good, nice play there. 23 with Cena, missed it. Feinberg up quickly to Porter. Porter dribbling around. Bellingham, Hawks are in man-to-man. Reversal to Phaneuf. Back to Porter, looking inside. Again, trying to play that high-low game, trying to get it into the big fella. Feinberg, the one-on-one dribble, taking it hard. Still struggling. Little missed shot, turnover there. You know, the one thing with Feinberg, he's working hard to get a shot off, but you're right, he's got to get a little more straight up and down on that. looking to trap. If anything, Mr. McGann, what this does is it makes them take a little time off the clock.
Absolutely. Just gets you out of your comfort zone just a little bit.
Looks like Ryan for a 3-ball, no good. Porter with the rebound.
He gets it out quick.
He does. Got a motor himself. Great season as a quarterback.
Tough foul for Bellingham.
Yeah.
Not wise.
Boudreaux going up for a 3-ball, fouled. 4:57 to go in the first. Ashland up 7-2 with Boudreaux at the line for 3. Foul was on Mr. Martinez.
Free throw shooting, a big thing for the Clockers so far for the first 2 games on the road. Certainly harder to do it on the road, better at home. Let's see how the Clockers do this game.
Again, continues. The Clockers talking to Coach Champagne, and they're shooting 50% on the season, 33% on the field. Yeah. So shooting hasn't been the strength.
Sure, sure.
He gets the second of 3.
But especially on the high school level, playing on the road, when you're not on your home court, it can really affect. It'll be interesting to see once they have an even amount of home and road games, seeing those shooting percentages. That'll really sort of tell what kind of team we are.
That's true. Dip, shoots, gets it. 2 for 3, 9-2 lead. Again, staying in the 2-2-1, looking to put pressure, get him in the corners.
And Bellingham's going right for those corners.
Yeah, so
they can't resist.
They got to get it
there
to
it
the
is.
zone. Lubega actually had that. Another tip,
and
another
all
turnover.
You need is that tip.
Boudreaux, Feinberg. Feinberg takes it in. And a foul. Again, going hard to the hole. Feinberg, 2 shots. That's exactly what you're looking for in that pressure. You're trying to create a little energy.
Sure. And they're we have such length, we're tall, we're a big team. Right. Usually when you think of pressure teams, you think of small, fast, quick guards, but our ability to pressure with tall bigs, it's hard to throw over the top on that.
Absolutely.
And that's what they have short guards, so they're having a hard time with the size of our players.
Christian Van Cleef is in for Lubega. Feinberg second to 2, gets both. Quick 11-2 lead, 4:44 in the first. Continuing with that pressure, Porter.
Another. They're getting their hands on it, and that and the other thing about that is it really makes you start questioning your passes, and it gets in your head a little bit. There was the girls basketball team last year for the Clockers was famous for their press, and there was a playoff game that they played on the road where they were just tipping everything.
Right. Absolutely.
And you could totally see it in the heads of the other players.
That's a nice pass by Ryan. Ryan's a really nice player. Really good vision. He's really trying to fire his team up right now.
There's not many kids that can make that pass.
No, the senior co-captain Michael Ryan. Feinberg again. Nice catch by Porter.
Good.
Feinberg in the baseline. Good shot. He's getting good looks.
Yeah, he's getting the looks he wants.
23.
He's just not coming down.
Cena with the rebound. Up to Shaw. Excuse me, that's Vera. To 13, Ryan driving it, takes his own shot. You know what he says? He says, listen, you can't finish what I give you. I'm going to finish myself, son. Nice play
with
there.
With authority.
Yeah, nice play there. Good, solid effort. Senior leadership.
Reverse it. Reverse it.
He's looking. Boudreaux, baseline. That's the right play. Van Cleef got caught underneath. Good shot right there.
That's a good look.
Van Cleef, that's a really good look. Good shot for the junior.
He's a nice player. He's really developing into a good player.
Yep. You know, it's a little, yeah. Oh, traveled. That's the turnover. Even that right there. Even that caused the turnover. Wide open.
Sure, certainly.
Yep.
But I don't think Coach Champagne is happy with the fact that their defense didn't see him coming from behind.
Agreed. That's where in that press, the guy's got to drop back on the weak side, and you know it's early in the season. Like I said, 5 new guys really out there starting around. 4. Feinberg played a lot. The Boudreaux played a lot last year, but again, we graduated 5 seniors from the Clockers, and Bellingham needs a little timeout here.
Well, it's absolutely positive that coach is talking about how to break that pressure, and it's key for the Ashland Clockers to make sure that they are moving as one unit. Right. Those 5 players. That's the way the press. Because if the press doesn't work properly, what will happen is it will give up layups on the other end.
Absolutely.
If you have breakdowns in that, it can be exploited, and I'm sure that's what the Bellingham coach is talking about. Yep. Not just how to bring it up, but how to score off the pressure. It is the best way to get a team to stop pressuring you.
Without question.
If you start scoring layups, they will absolutely get out of that and start playing a more traditional zone or man.
So when Ashland comes out of this, I would look for Bellingham to probably go to a little zone action, get away from that man-to-man, 13-4 lead. See, again, Clockers have struggled a little bit shooting this year, so Coach Champagne recognized it. A little 1-2-2. Feinberg reverses to Van Cleef. Reversal. Way to attack the gaps. Porter looking inside. Good reversal.
Good reversal.
Feinberg pump fake. Nice
Good
pass
ball
inside.
reversal.
Little jump hook there. Boudreaux had a good chance to finish inside.
It's a good set. That's exactly what you want.
Ryan traveled.
Wow. Not even wearing the stripes and you make that call.
Well, seen a few games in my day. Clockers, as smart as the Clocker fans are, they let them know, hey, nicely, listen, part of the rules, you can't take it and walk with it. That's all.
The student section will let you know.
I love it. I like the fact that they're trying to help the guys out for the next game. Reversal, Porter, high post. You got to look for that shot, or if you're...
There it is.
Feinberg says, hey, you're not going to take the easy bunny from 12. I'll knock down a 22-footer. And Clockers have dropped in. It looked like a little 1-3-1.
Yeah, a little 1-3-1. Pick him up as soon as he crosses half court.
Yeah. Ryan triple. No good. Rebound. Feinberg's going to look to push this. He's got Porter up on the right-hand side. Reversal back to Feinberg, to Porter. Inside. Phaneuf. Jump hook. Well done.
It's a big-time move.
Yeah,
I mean, he didn't get it to drop, but that's a man's move on the drop step.
Absolutely.
Well done. Well coached.
It is. Number 10, Andrew Ladisek comes in.
They're picking up full court man-to-man now. I mean, Coach Champagne is really mixing it up, and it's exciting to watch.
Creighton with the ball, freshman. He's a freshman right here, folks, number 20. Reversal to 24, Agapong to Cena. Cena dribbling up top. No real penetration. No. Looks like another turnover.
Bellingham having a really hard time with the pressure.
That's the 7th turnover in the first quarter alone. 16-4, Ashland lead. 1:55 to go. Spencer Rabideau in now, replacing Max Feinberg. Reversal, Feinberg had a nice little run for him in the first quarter. Boudreaux in the corner, high-low, way to attack the gaps. Porter inside to Phaneuf again. 2-on-1, got to finish that, he's trying. Another good rebound by Van Cleef in there.
We don't have any traditional point guards, but what we are really good at is making that entry pass into the post. It seems that all players can take care of that.
Right. Yeah, that they got a good size. They're across the board, everyone's similar size.
Well, it's why that allows them to be able to switch on those picks when they play the man-to-man, and it makes it very hard. Tough foul. Got to move the puppies.
Got to move
the puppies.
The puppies got to move. Again, Ashland's got to be careful. They're still leaving that weak side open when they're setting up that pressure. Looks like they're in man-to-man now.
But it looks like they've been running it for much longer than just 2 games.
Ooh, block charge call, the toughest in the game, but I think referee Rice got that one right. Spencer Rabideau tried taking the charge.
In the first period, we'll give them that. 4th period, they're way wrong on that.
Okay, fair enough.
4th quarter, tight game. The refs are wrong.
23, Mr. Cena at the line. This is the first. 16-4, 1:29 to go. Clocker crowd getting into it tonight. Cena again. Lefty knocks down the second one. 16-5, 1:29 to go. Boudreaux brings it up. Rabideau reverses it. Porter.
Clocker's playing with a lot of patience and control. They really feel like they know what they want to do, and they're getting it done on the court. Bellingham a little bit more flustered.
Right. Here we go. Bellingham still in that 1-2-2. Some call it a 3-2. The best way to approach this is that even man front. When it's odd, you go even. When it's even, you go odd up top. Learned that lesson the hard way.
Got to reverse that. Having a tough time.
Clockers are getting some run for a lot of guys. Three starters on the bench right now. Not in foul trouble, just getting some guys some blow.
Absolutely.
Give them a little break. 24, a little jump shot.
Good
Agapong.
Box out. Excellent box out.
Van Cleef's having a nice day. To Porter, back to Van Cleef, taking it hard to the rack. Lou Bega keeping it alive. Van Cleef on the floor.
Good hustle by both teams.
24, Agapong comes up with that turnover. Pass quickly up to 23, Cena. Jump shot.
That's a tough shot for them.
It is.
That is not the shot they want.
24
It's
again.
why they're down 16-5.
24, Agapong working hard inside, getting a second chance opportunity, going to be going to the line for 2. That's the 6th foul on the Clockers. It's 16-5. Oh, actually, they called it on the floor. Break for the Clockers there.
The folks at home, when they're watching this game, they should watch when the Bellingham shooter goes to that jump shot. Watch the Ashland players, all of them boxing out, all of them together.
We got the fan favorite Boothie in the mix.
Love it.
See, there we go.
They're not booing.
That's not a
they're
boo,
saying boo.
That's the Boothie. Good pass inside, 23.
Good hands.
Creighton with the ball up top.
Coach Champagne loves it. Loves the man-to-man. That's a walk.
Yeah.
It's a carry.
Mike Rice on top of his game tonight for the 3rd game of the year for an official. He is ready to go. Doing a great job. We got Rabideau going to be tossing it in here to Porter. We got 20.8 seconds to go in the first quarter. 16-5, your Ashland Clockers. Again, look for them to be patient, get one shot here.
Playing with a lot of confidence.
A lot of turn, good. Reverse the ball, get the zone moving, get them out of shape. The key to playing against the zone, get them out of shape. Rabideau deep for 3.
Good luck, good luck.
So at the end of the first quarter, Mr. McGann, all in all, a success. 16-5, the Clockers in the lead.
They're playing really strong. One of the things that you and I were both worried about coming into the game, we have a younger team than they do. And no true point guard, I would say. We were worried the first 2 games that the Clockers played, a little heavy on the turnovers, but it's actually the Bellingham team that has turned the ball over quite a bit against the Clocker pressure, and our turnovers have been kept really to a minimum.
That's true. You know, I mean, going from a year where we got Johnny Iarusi at the point and just steady as can be, and really very few turnovers. You look at the stats this year, we've been turnover prone, averaging 15, 16 a game, and tonight we've got 2. So
yeah, and sometimes point guard play doesn't show up in the stat book, but a steady hand, and that's really what Iarusi brought to the team last year, a steady hand. It can really be helpful, especially when you're in close games, fourth quarter, things like that.
That's right.
But if I were a JV Ashland player, I'd be looking at this team and I'd be practicing my ball handling skills
without question,
nonstop, because I figure there's a role for a point guard somewhere on there.
Oh, we got Porter bringing it in to Boudreaux here, still out in a 1-2-2 or 3-2.
Porter's really developed into a very good basketball player. You know, he's really come a long way.
Again, I think having that leadership as the quarterback of football is really helpful.
Certainly.
Van Cleef, reversal.
He's going to have a good season this year, I think.
Porter driving the gaps. Rabideau for 3. This time he's set.
It's a good shot. Yeah. It's the shot they want on the reversal. It just didn't go down, but that's a good look for him.
He made a lot of those last year.
Absolutely. That is his shot.
He'll be fine. He's digging in defensively. To see the Clockers will switch everything. Again, the beauty of having everyone the same size.
Absolutely.
Another turnover because of the pressure.
But Gazer can hit that. So that was a good pass on the Bellingham player's part. Because let me tell you something. Gazer was open. He can hit that.
Right.
No question.
Yeah, he was ready.
Had his hands up.
He was ready to go. Boudreaux in. Feinberg's back in the game for Porter.
If a ball comes this way and I'm chucking it, I'm telling you, I'm shooting. I'm shooting.
Yeah. As you should. Reversal to Van Cleef. Feinberg. A questionable call.
Questionable call. Questionable call. Yep. He was rotating with his body, but he wasn't moving.
Right. Coach Champagne takes a quick timeout here in the second quarter. He doesn't like the energy that they started the second quarter with, that they obviously had in the first quarter.
Certainly.
They've got to get that back. You can't let that momentum go. Once you start putting a team down, you got to keep going. You got to keep the pedal to the metal, or the metal to the pedal to the metal.
Get it right the first time.
Yeah,
Go with your gut. Go with your instinct. You know what you're doing.
Well, you know, we're working through this first game again. Again, welcome to the fans joining us at home on WACA. We are Mr. McGann and Mr. Adams. We are the Friday Night Hoops crew covering the games for the Clockers.
Set your DVR. Set it right now.
Seriously.
You know you want to.
You know, I mean, it's if anything, it might be entertaining. I'm not sure we know much about basketball.
No, I think
right?
that we got covered. It's it's television, and we can entertain ourselves. That's for sure, certain.
You know, good point.
But whether others will find it as entertaining as we do,
we've got a combined 45 years of basketball experience.
I've been to a lot of basketball camps.
Right.
A lot of them.
Right. Yeah, a lot of camps.
A lot of Sue McGann money went to basketball camps when I was a child.
Love Sue McGann.
Mom ponied up a lot of dollars of her teaching salary so I could go to basketball camp, so I could get to this point in my life.
Ryan, a smooth Ryan. Two-shot inside the three-point line, just inside, but knocks down the jumper, 16-7, 6:45 to go. Clockers in the lead. Rabideau reversal. Lubega. Again, Lubega takes it to the rack.
Strong take.
Absolutely.
That is not something that was in his arsenal last year, but now he's got that ability, if he sees a gap, just to go right in and attack it. It's a really smart player. He won't do it every time. He'll do it when he sees the spot.
Yeah, Bellingham inbounding the ball here. Feinberg looks to get to the corner. Looks like it was tipped out of bounds by number 3, Martinez again. Feinberg made a hard cut there. Rabideau, again, off from Rabideau this time.
We haven't scored in a while.
Getting a little lazy right now with the passes and that energy level. Coach Champagne, do not be shocked in the next minute he goes back to the starting 5.
And maybe that pressure.
Right.
That's a
really
big time move and a terrible shot.
Right. Feinberg got a piece of that.
$1 million move, 10-cent shot.
Feinberg. Van Cleef.
Good reversal.
Reversal over to Rabideau. Got Boudreau looking for the 3 ball in the corner. Van Cleef again. Reversal again. 9 to go on the shot clock. 6 in the game clock. This is where you got a guy who can at least get a shot off. A good take by Feinberg. We got to get him in better spots so he can be a little more successful. Looks like we're standing around against that zone instead of cutting. Ryan for 3. Got away with that. He's a really good shooter.
Yeah, he's gonna shoot if he's got a good guy nowhere near him. He's gonna shoot. Oh no.
Turnover.
Can Rabideau make it?
Yeah. Nope. Turnover. Martinez for 2. 16-9 now. Seems like it's been a long time since the Clockers have scored.
It has been, but Coach Champagne let them play, seeing if they can play through it without using another timeout.
Right.
See how they respond.
Van Cleef.
No, it's a travel. It's travel. That's a tough situation.
Back into the game, we got Phaneuf and Porter for Van Cleef and
And
Boudreau.
2 kids who will be a steadying presence for the team that's out there right
Absolutely.
now. So that'll be good. They're not going to lose that aggressiveness.
Looks like we're in man-to-man here. Porter picking up the ball. Barrera.
Porter stays very low on that defense.
Abernathy to Ryan. Ryan with a left-hand dribble jump shot. That's a tough shot.
That's exactly the shot we want them to take. They can have that all day. The fall away, foot on the line.
We got Feinberg bringing it up.
We got to get a good look. Doesn't have to go in, but we got to get a really good look.
Get a little more movement against this zone. Rabideau, Feinberg, Rabideau, reversal again, lazy pass. Porter's got to go to the ball. Rabideau's got to snap that a little bit quicker. Yeah. The play is the right play, trying to reverse it, but at this point in time, you got to snap that ball.
You got to make that zone move.
Yep.
If that zone isn't moving side to side, it is really hard.
And we go 1-1 now, 1-1 because of the turnover. Got Cena at the line, lefty, 1 for 2 his last trip.
Nephew of John Cena, the professional wrestler.
Could very well be.
As far as I know.
Sloppy turnovers again by the Clockers.
They're not playing like a team with a 7-point lead.
Definitely not.
And they got to get that swagger back a little bit. Someone's got to fire up the student section. That's what we need.
Quick turnover, though, by Bellingham. Ryan makes a poor pass to Cena. 16-9, 4:30. I do not believe the Clockers have scored this quarter.
I don't believe so either.
Scoring has been a problem. I think they've been averaging about 38 points a game, the Clockers, through the first 2 games. Right on that pace, high-low.
I mean, to be fair, we opened the first quarter. We were on pace to score 64 points. I mean, that was going to be unsustainable, but we have hit a lull.
We have.
In that zone.
Again, Bellingham just dug in defensively.
Certainly.
Lubega reversal, Boudreau, nice hard take there, step back Jimmy. No good. Rebound number 12, Abernathy. Again, pushing it up to Bira. Bira taking it hard, the lefty.
Bailed him out. Yeah. Bailed him out. He wasn't.
Speed does that, though, you know.
It does, I know.
Bira's really pushing the ball hard. Mitchell Porter with his second foul, 18th foul on the Clockers. Bira going to the line for 2. Knocks down the first, 16-10, 4:12 to go.
But without the free throws, I mean, Bellingham hasn't scored many points from the field.
Right.
So, you know, that's how they're climbing back into this.
Well, you get points with no time off the clock.
Certainly.
You take them. Boudreau up the right-hand side with their dribble. Van Cleef in the corner, reversal. Again, looking to reverse. Boudreau, high post, Lubega. Reversal, Cleef, Lubega, corner, Boudreau. Looks for the 3-ball.
Oh, big.
Money.
Big shot. Michael Boudreau.
That's his second triple of the night, I believe. I don't know, Mr. McGann's doing the scorebook.
No.
The answer is, that's a negative.
That is a negative, Ghost Rider.
Again, very good defense there by the Clockers. Bira, that's a really tough shot. Again, once again, the Clocker fans are letting them know that in order to make a hoop, you got to hit the hoop.
That's right. They're helpers. Helpy Helpertons up there.
They give. They're givers. Boudreau bringing up the right-hand side again on the dribble. Reversal to Porter, high post fan.
Good ball movement.
He did. Van Cleef.
That's a good call.
A little anxious.
But good ball movement.
Just a little anxious, Van Cleef was.
Certainly. Aggressive players, you never want to take their aggressive out of their games because it's one of his strong suits. Right. But it can lead to turnovers like that.
Yep.
Oh, little timeout. Couldn't handle the pressure.
Good pressure. Again, solid pressure. We've got 19-11, 3:23 to go here in the second quarter. Ashland Clockers.
I'm still feeling good if I'm a Clocker fan.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling good if listening to us.
Right.
But otherwise.
Right.
I'm feeling good.
A show of parents at home and fans of the Clocker basketball. How many have actually turned down the volume? Oh, wait a minute. You wouldn't be able to tell us, would you?
That's exactly right.
Right.
This isn't a call-in show.
No. Sometimes we forget we're not on the radio, and if we give you too much information, a little too descriptive, we apologize. This is our first rodeo.
It's exciting.
It is.
It's good.
Got a nice packed house. You see a lot of alums back in the house tonight.
That's my favorite part.
Yeah.
You know, the kids coming back. You know, just positive attitudes, seeing everybody, chatting everybody up. It's good. It's excellent.
Just a shout out to Kaylee Gazzard stopped by and wished us good luck with our first opportunity here on the television.
Certainly. I don't believe she thought it was going to go well, but she was excited for it.
Well, that's a good point. Yeah, I'm not sure she actually said you guys are going to be good at it.
No.
Right.
She
actually laughed.
She was concerned for our, dare I say, our well-being.
Yeah. Actually, Ryan looking to pass it in. Bira. Clocker fans. Still
foul.
Again, it's a poor foul. It's a poor choice. He's a lefty. Going by you on the left-hand side. Sprint and get back in front.
Sure.
That's what you need to do.
Being in the bonus with 3 minutes left is not not beneficial for our boys.
That's right. Bira once again at the line. Shooting 1-on-1. Knocks down the first. Again, 19-12. 3:18 to go. Second shot here by Bira. dips, shoots, gets it. 3:18 to go. It's 19-13. The Clockers 6-point lead.
I feel a run coming on. I feel it.
Reversal, Van Cleef.
Good post.
Inside.
Good post.
Faniff working hard inside. Got to finish that. Another offensive rebound by Feinberg. Just not finishing inside. Feinberg's limping a little bit, Mr. McGann. I don't know if you noticed that. I think he just put a brace on that knee when he went out the last time. I didn't notice it earlier. Have to go to the replay for that. John Cena's nephew knocking that down. Little lefty. A lot of lefties here on the Bellingham Hawks. Van Cleef, little jump shot. Lubega, rebound, high post.
Good swing.
Feinberg, that's money.
That's it. I mean, he's not going to miss that shot. He's just.
That was such a. You could just tell in the motion, the rhythm.
Swagger.
Caught
He's got it.
Yeah.
And he's a dangerous player when he's feeling that swagger going a little bit. He's an absolutely dangerous player.
Porter's got to move those feet.
Move the puppies.
Get him. Bira.
Yes.
Ryan. Left-hand side. Creighton. Cena for three. No good. Rebound Van Cleef. Good check out. Feinberg. Quick entry up. Porter looking inside. Jump shot. Rebound Lubega.
Smart play.
Oh, he got hit down there.
He got hit.
Great work again by Faniff inside. Clockers,
get on the floor.
The Hawks on the floor. Both teams cleared, though, by the Hawks. Number 20, Creighton. Ryan with a jumper again. Got a piece of that. Lubega. Got to be a little stronger with that ball, Mr. Lubega. We got away with a foul on Bira.
We got away with a foul, too. I think he got a piece, but I think he got...
Oh, actually, they called that on Lubega.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But the play before on the jump shot, I think he got hit.
You got hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, fourth quarter, the refs are terrible.
You let it go.
I just listen.
Yeah.
Second quarter, I'm calm.
Right.
I'm wise. I'm somewhat impartial.
Bira here at the line, shoots and gets it. Again, the free throws are keeping the Hawks in the game. I believe they are 6 for 9 from the line.
And if I was keeping stats properly, I'd be able to I'd be able to know exactly what the foul trouble is on any of our kids, but I don't.
That's a good call.
I'll have it at halftime.
22-17, 1:36 to go. Bellingham.
I'm sure somebody's in foul trouble. They've been in the bonus for the past 45 minutes.
Absolutely. Bira hit 2 for 2 that time. Great entry
pass.
Nice
entry pass.
Van Cleef is just a solid player.
He's well coached. Really well coached.
He's not doing things he can't do, right? You know, I mean, that's the key to being a good team. Everybody, now Clint Eastwood once said, a man's got to know his limitations.
That's right.
And here?
Yeah, here we are.
Touche. Inside. Another good pass.
All evidence to the contrary.
Right.
Here we are.
Right.
We were not heeding that advice.
Good call there.
But this is where it's tough. We just get a really good play,
but no fouls. Again, it's only their 6th foul.
And that's where it really hurts us. Not a lot of people understand sort of what being in the bonus means, but it makes a difference.
Reversal, nice inbounds play. Van Cleef got away with the travel. Feinberg again.
Oh, Max is feeling it.
The young lad is feeling it.
Certainly hard to cover.
He is. It's all about the defensive effort, though. Coach Champagne wants the defensive effort. Feinberg after Garces. Again, Bira, left-hand dribble. He wants to go left. You got to shade him that way. Make him go back to the right. Looks like a little travel there by 20. Creighton, dead. Again, Bira, he wants to go left.
Yeah.
We'll figure that out sometime.
It'll be interesting at halftime if they can make that adjustment.
Porter.
There it is.
Got to reverse it back. Takes the triple.
Lubega is everywhere on that weak side rebound.
Good strip, though, by Bellingham right there.
Yeah.
It's a good shot. I love the triple coming out of the fast break.
Yeah, absolutely. The defense isn't set.
Bira, 24. Agapong
good help
with a jump shot. Rebound, 25 to go. Clockers are going to pull it out and get one. Coach
shot.
Champagne. Coach Champagne, the savvy 5th-year coach of here of Ashland High School. He knows how to coach this game. Reversal.
Oof.
Got away with a little walk there, probably. Back cut.
They're overplaying everything.
Man-to-man. That's where you got to roll if you're Faniff.
There it is,
and you
strong.
You got to finish that, son.
Strong.
And again, sticking with it.
I think he got fouled on the second one. The first one was clean, but I think he got fouled on the second one.
Hey, good things are happening.
Yes, they're playing more aggressive now.
Now you got to turn and not make it a poor defensive stand here. That would have good. That was good if it had gone. Number 20, Creighton. Again, 25-17 at the half. Ashland.
Yeah.
Quick thoughts before we go to break.
Max Feinberg sort of got him out of their slump a little bit. And that's what he's going to have to be a role for. Not trying to do it all, but in that moments where we do need a shot, that's where he's going to step up and make a big one.
Agreed. We'll be back in a little bit. Clocker fans, hope you're enjoying the Adams and McGann show tonight here on Friday Night Hoops. 9:40. We'll be back for the second half tip.
You're watching WACA-TV.
Okay, welcome back, Clocker fans. Got ready to start 25-17 again as we start the third quarter here at Ashland High School. Leading scorers for the Bellingham Hawks, Paul Bira with 6, all coming from the line. And Michael Ryan, 6 points as well. Bellingham, 10 points from the line of their 17, leading the Clockers. We got Max Feinberg with 11 and Michael Boudreau with 8, both hitting a couple big triples. So initial thoughts here, first half, getting ready for the second half. Mr. McGann?
I'm excited by the fact that the Clockers really turned it on towards the end of the second. I think that was really important for them to get that confidence back going into the locker room. We were not playing like a team with a 7-point lead.
Right.
And then finally, a couple of good looks, a couple of knockdown jumpers by Max Feinberg. Now all of a sudden we're playing with the confidence again. Now we got to come out strong at the beginning of the third quarter. Let's see what kind of speech Coach Champagne gave him right at the halftime.
We got Michael Ryan inbound the ball to Martinez, and we are underway in the third quarter. Guarded by Feinberg up top. Boudreau guarding number 1, Bira. Reversal, man-to-man again. Number 3, Martinez with the ball. Screen, Ryan, nice catch. Kicks it back out. Martinez, Bira. Bira with the drive. This time he goes right, but he's got to go back to the left to shoot at LeBega.
Yep.
Big rebound.
Big rebound. Doesn't bring it down, keeps it above his head.
Boudreau.
Tough, that's a tough pass.
Not focused on it. Can't cross the pass, cross court. Bira again. Reversal to Ryan. Long triple. Money. Feinberg. It's 9 points now for Mike Ryan. Reversal to Boudreau. Triple of his own.
Trying to match.
LeBega, big rebound.
Again.
Oh, big play. Big rebound, though.
But making some good plays.
23, Cena. Looks for the reversal up top again to Martinez. Martinez to Beers. Bira inside to number 12, Abernathy. Held a little bit on the cut.
I don't know.
Who'd they get on that foul? That's number 34 for the foul. That would be Paul Boudreau.
That's a second.
It's a tough call.
That's a second.
Man-to-man out of bounds. Cutter.
Too easy. Too easy. Absolutely inexcusable.
Seen a 5-0 run right now by Bellingham.
Disappointing
Reversal.
fact, it's actually Senna.
Yeah.
I'm sad.
Well,
I'm sad by this. Great ball movement.
Excellent ball movement. Good pass. It was a good pass. Inside, little jump hook right there. That's what we're looking for.
He's getting
Got to finish it, Boudreau. Attaboy.
That's a good play.
Nice, strong play inside by Mr. Boudreau, Michael Boudreau. Francis, Coach Champagne imploring the fellas to play a little D. Looks like he's probably going to make a little substitute here for Mr. LeBega. Wants him to get in the stance a little bit more. 2 shots, Michael Ryan going to the line. This is the first, 27-22, 6:08 to go. Well, it's a Boudreau for Boudreau trade. I'm not gonna lie to you, when I'm roaming the halls of Ashland High School, sometimes I get them mixed up. It is what it is, I apologize.
It happens.
Big play, Ryan missed both free throws. Feinberg up to Mitchell Porter. High post, looking for the high post for Cam.
Nice kick out.
Good job there, reversal. Feinberg looking deep. Great idea, Boudreaux.
He didn't have his feet set.
He did not. Good call there. Man who's seen a lot of jump shots in his day. Number 1, Bira again brings it out. Ryan off the dribble handoff with a jump shot. Lubega, big rebound.
Getting a lot of rebounds.
It's the 7th rebound of the night. Boudreaux up the left-hand side. Early entry pass inside. Fana going hard.
That's a great
I'll
play.
tell you.
Does not bring the ball down.
The big fella's worked hard inside. It's good to get a little reward for that.
Oh, almost.
You go for that steal.
Almost.
You go for that steal, you better get it. Yeah.
Absolutely bailed him out. He did not have a shot at that, and we bail him out.
Again, it's about recognition. Mr. Bira, Paul Bira is a lefty. He's on the right-hand side. He wants to come back to his left.
That's right. And prone to throw up a shot that might, from the hip a little bit. And then we reach just a little bit. He shows that ball, and it looks huge to a defender. You just want to reach out and grab it.
He's 8 for 9 from the line tonight. You can't put him there. I get 9 for 10, 90%. If my math is correct, Mr. Shennett.
A Shennett shout out. I like it. Early.
Early on. Reverse. Boudreaux to Porter. Feinberg. Lubega. Good cut. High post there. We're looking for the high post reversal. Nice screen down. Feinberg for 3. It's a good shot. Nice job because Boudreaux's going hard for that rebound. That forces Martinez to actually push him a little bit.
Yep, absolutely.
White ball underneath. A little confusion there with the Hawks. It's white ball. White ball. They actually called the foul on Bira.
Let's see if we can get some points off the inbounds.
Set plays are really critical. Yep. It's a good call.
Bellingham's getting points off their inbound plays, and we're not. It's the little things that are.
Coach Champagne's just saying, the ref underneath, but Mike Rice got that right.
Again, not fourth quarter, sure.
Listen, I coached for 20 years, and they never made a right call, but on this side of the table, turnover.
Good pressure, good pressure.
Clockers need a little hoop right here. A little 5-point game, 4:36 to go.
Now, your coaching career, did you ever get tossed from a game?
Tossed from a game?
Sure.
Meaning I had to leave the gym?
Referee says you're out.
No.
Okay.
Never.
You got teed up, though.
Yes. Accidentally put someone's name in the book, and then they scored. It's an automatic technical.
Absolutely.
So it is what it is. You got to dot the I's, cross the T's.
I used to get technical fouls all the time as a player.
Oh, wow.
Dunking during warm-ups. Just
the donuts?
Just throwing down jams during warm-ups. It's an automatic technical, but I couldn't resist.
Yeah. Boudreaux going to the line here, shooting to never, ever foul a jump shooter. I'm just saying. It's one of the cardinal sins of basketball. Don't foul jump shooters. He was 17.4 feet from the line, from the goal, and he fouled him. But now, hey, going to the line. Really quiet in here. Good focus there. This is the first. Again, the Clockers are shooting 50%. 50% from the line.
I also think when it gets really quiet like that, I think it's hard for shooters.
Right.
I think sometimes it's too quiet.
Right. I think you're right. Here we go. Dips.
I think that's hard. I think that's hard for shooters.
I agree.
The student section should come up with discussion points.
Right.
Something to,
again,
a little small talk.
Going back to the pressure, 1-2-2, 1-2-1-1.
That's again, good. Oh, that's a travel.
That's a reversal. You got to get there. At 10 seconds.
Yeah, he traveled at the top. He moved before
really
the
good
dribble.
Pressure.
But
really good pressure, 10-second violation. We'll see.
That's exactly what you want. Their full court is very strong.
Porter to Boudreaux. Porter again. Looking to reverse it. Good movement here. Boudreaux, deep 3.
Oh, big time shot. Sets the puppies. Let's fly.
A little timeout here.
Reeling.
Bellingham. A little 6-0 run by the Clockers.
The Bellingham coach seems displeased.
Yes, I would say he's not happy.
No.
Boudreaux knocking it down from Hopkinton. He knocked that down from the Hoptown.
Fantastic.
It was deep. Now, this could get out of hand pretty quickly if the Hawks are not careful. Again, I would look for Ashland Clockers to come out maybe in a little bit of different pressure here coming out of a timeout. I always like that as a coach. Every timeout, come out in something a little bit different.
Certainly.
Show them a different look, maybe a 1-3-1 half court. Look like it's a 1-3-1 matchup in man-to-man after the first pass.
Certainly, if you think that the opposing coach is detailing how to break that press that's been killing you for the past 2 minutes.
And that's exactly what he's doing inside.
Then you switch it to something else.
Coach Chaponi's a really good coach. That's exactly what he's doing. So Coach Champagne probably throw him off a little bit, but I've always been known to try to overthink it. So.
Are you sure? Are you sure that's what you've been accused of?
Good point.
I'm not quite sure that's what the.
Touche, Mr. Adams. But again, it's almost like I know something about the game of basketball, because what is Ashland Clockers doing right now? Oh, 1-3-1.
That's right, 1-3-1. With man-to-man principles.
Sometimes I even amaze myself.
And I do think if you're not prepared for the 1-3-1,
right,
you start doing. But you look diagonal, and that's exactly what they did.
Right. But again, fans at home, listen. Sometimes we do know what we're talking about. Enjoy the evening. Lubega jump shot. Rebound. Faniff. Go up strong, big fella. Lubega again.
That's just keeping the ball high, the motor going, getting those offensive rebounds. It does add up.
Yeah. Playing a little volleyball.
And we don't have any, except maybe Max, pure shooters.
None.
We're not a good shooting team.
Boudreaux's a really good
shooter. Yeah, absolutely. But having those guys that can offensive rebound is going to be really key. We got to wear teams down.
Lubega with the shooter's touch right there gets the roll. 34-26, 3:23 to go, third quarter. Didn't get the roll that time.
Good play.
Nice offensive rebound. Bring it out. Boudreaux got away with a little pitter patters. Faniff again.
Take.
He's really working hard. It's fun to watch. Last year he's got a great motor. Just keeps going after it and after it. (34-26), 3:16 to go. Faniff on the line, shooting 2. Fans got the hands up. And everybody get the hands up.
We lost quite a few seniors, a lot of senior leadership, but Fanoff is one of those players that did get a lot of minutes last year. Right. It's his senior year. It's his time to really put his stamp on the inside.
We've got
part of our game.
This is a really good senior class. Let's be clear.
Oh yes.
All the way through. Every kid.
The senior class this year is very strong.
Faniff. Feinberg's laboring a little bit with that knee. Lubega with the block. He doesn't look like he's laboring offensively when he's on it.
Nice play. Oh, one hand. One hand follow.
Feinberg.
That's an unbelievable play.
Listen, Max, you're going to be listening to the commentary when you go home.
That's an unbelievable. There's not many players that can make that play.
Well done, young lad.
That was like at his waist. He reached down for that. With that one movement, he's taken the. He's done with that.
That knee brace. He's not happy with it.
He's not happy with it.
He's fired up. The junior started the play, got out on the break, then followed it. He followed it.
Big play.
That's what you expect from your big-time players. And he's a big-time player. Back outside, number 20, Creighton. Paul Boudreaux guarding him. Reversal, 23. Cena wants to go left.
That's a good move. Oh!
Yeah. No, the foul came
The foul
early.
came before, but Mr. Lubega not having any of it.
Right. Again, he wants to go left. Fundamental principles. Got to turn him, make him go right.
That's right.
It's unfortunate to see, John Van Cleef over there sitting on. He's a big part of his team this year. He's still got a little foot injury he's working through. Talked to him earlier in the week. He says he's doing okay.
He's going to be a big piece.
He's going to be a big cog in the wheel. Cena gets 1 of 2.
A little pressure.
Yep. Can't pressure this
Max
kid.
Doesn't worry about that whatsoever.
Not even close. Porter off the jumper. Not quite sure that's the shot Coach Champagne's looking for. He likes the good shots out of the transition.
But talk about a kid who plays with confidence. Mitch Porter's definitely
without
got
question.
it.
Without question.
Great confidence.
Again, everything's off the bounce right now for the Bellingham Hawks. Great
rebound turn.
Great block out.
Move.
Great block out right there by Porter. Yeah, that's the Max Feinberg
that
right
is,
there.
oh, when he almost finished it, he knows that's his move. When that defender is out on an island like that, and those help defenders aren't paying attention to what's happening at the top, his first step is lethal, absolutely lethal.
Once we said early on, he's the one guy on this team that can really get their shot off the bounce.
Sure.
Gets the first, 38-27, 2:07 to go in the third quarter in the game. Nadar Shah, and out goes Paul Bira. Bira's had a nice night for the Hawks. All his points coming from the line, 9 for 10.
He has. You've said his name a lot,
no,
and that's how I.
He's the point guard. He's got the rock in his hands a lot. 23 again, Cena coming up, Edward Cena. He wants to go left, by the way. Good pass underneath.
Good pass, go.
Oh, got to be. This is where you want to reverse for the triple at top of the key, right here.
Swing it. Oh, looking for that pick.
Yeah, he wanted it. Oh, that's a block. Didn't call it. Lubega again. Finish it, son.
Nice play.
Oh. I'll let you take this one, Mr. McGann.
That is awful.
Because Mr. Adams might get in trouble.
Absolutely awful.
I love my job. Just the way it is.
That was awful.
Yeah.
That is a bad call.
Remember I said that block charge call is tough? Not that time.
Not that time. That was not correct.
You know?
I think they had seen it twice and they thought, we let the first one go.
That's a good call. Again, a little pressure here. Can't let him beat the pressure on the dribble. Shaw.
But that's the shot we want them taking. We got to secure that.
Lubega.
But that's the shot we want them taking, that sort of.
I agree. 3-point there. Great rebound right there.
Strong.
22, Michael Boudreau. 6'2" senior out of Ashland, Massachusetts.
Michael Boudreau looks like a basketball player.
Yeah, he does.
Like, you just look at me like, that guy's a ball player.
Yeah. Knock down the triple.
Could do a little bit of everything.
Everything. Nice
I mean,
long
really,
arm.
He
can handle it.
A lot of length. Jay Billis would love him.
Yes, got length. Van Cleef, he's going to go to the rack on this,
by the way. Go strong.
Afraid.
Get that foul. That's a good play.
He's not afraid.
Once you get that defender turned, going right to left, you've got to attack. Once you see him turn his hips, you've got to attack it.
It's about the angles. It's all about angles. This game is about angles. You get him turned, you got to attack that angle.
Are we getting a geometry, another Shennett shout out?
Well, no. Geometry, we got Ms. Reap, and, we've got to throw out a little Ms. Jost.
Absolutely.
There are geometry people up here. They're teaching me. Van Cleef. 2 for 2 from the line, 40-27, 1:11 to go. The Clockers have surpassed their average for the year of 37.2 points a game.
Our press is really good.
Oh, we got a piece of it.
But that's exactly the shot. That's unfortunate. But even if we don't get a piece of it, that's the shot we want them taking. Really fast, not really just quick. But the press either forces a turnover or it gets you doing things that you don't want to be doing.
Agreed. Rabidou in the game.
You move a little fast. You start chucking up baseline three-pointers that aren't going to go in.
Once again, welcome, WACA fans. Friday Night Hoops with McGann and Adams here.
Every Friday night, or most Friday nights. Many Friday nights.
Many Friday nights. Again, if this
we will be taking some Friday nights off.
If this is your first
Go. Speed. Strong play. Mitch Porter.
Porter right to the hoop.
He plays with confidence.
Sure does. Reversal. Oh, travel.
That's a travel. See, and
again,
that's
pressure.
gets in the head.
Pressure.
Start talking to the refs a little bit. Great call by the ref. That ref is a genius.
19th turnover tonight for Bellingham.
A Mensa member, that referee.
The 19th turnover.
That's a lot of turnovers. When you're playing on the road, you really have to limit turnovers. It's the key statistic for road teams.
We could play a little 2-for-1 here. Porter with a jump shot.
Porter understands the situation. He knew. Got a good look. Didn't fall, but got a good look.
Reversal, 23. Cena back up top. Martinez. Oh, off his foot. Did Rice get it? Oh, he missed the call. I think that went off Martinez's foot.
So we got 16 seconds left. We've got a 15-point lead. If we can keep it to a 15-point lead going to the fourth.
Van Cleef getting up.
Like our chances. We got to get a stop here.
11 to go. No silly fouls here. Martinez, jump shot. Rebound. Just tip it out. Spine, Rabideau. That's a good play.
That's a heady play. Heady play.
2.4 seconds to go.
Rabideau's a smart player.
Very smart.
Really smart player.
Savvy. Understands time and possession.
Absolutely.
2.4 to go.
Good if it goes.
Let's get a shot.
Good if it goes.
Oh, online. Online, on target.
15-point lead. Really solid third quarter, and I gotta think it's because of the second half of that second quarter. They started playing with much more aggression, and going into that halftime feeling real confident.
They did. You know, again, it's about intensity levels, and Coach Champagne was talking about that earlier when I talked to him in the week. He said, you know, what we need to do is maintain the level of effort throughout the entire game. Sometimes we have lapses. And when you have lapses, if you're a team that really can't score that much, you've got to stick with it defensively.
That's right.
And so their mental lapses don't only cost them offensively, it's when they get those defensive breakdowns, some of those chippy fouls, it allows teams to creep back into games or take over. And that's what they're working on.
Now, if we can push this, we have a 15-point lead going to the fourth.
Right.
If we can push it to 20, maybe Coach Champagne can work in some players that don't get as many minutes but are good players, can really do some good things on the court, get them some reps.
It's all about experience.
Team and players that can help them as the season progresses.
Agreed. It's all about the experience. I'm not sure of the out-of-town scorebook tonight. See what the
I should say, while you're looking that up, I should say we will be naming, I believe we'll be naming a player of the game.
We sure will.
And I believe that player of the game will be tweeted out by Mr. Adams on your Twitter feed.
We will tweet that at Ashland Clocker.
Make sure you subscribe to that.
We got Porter inbounding to Feinberg. Reversal, Porter. Feinberg, Van Cleef. High-low, Feinberg. Good. Enough said.
But notice the slow, methodical movement.
Trying to get Mr. Quigley's attention. Again, there's that reversal, weak side. Actually, a good job right there.
Watch your back.
It was a nice job by Faneuf, backing away so he didn't get the call.
Good patience.
High-low.
Tough.
It's a foul right there on Feinberg. You got to be careful, son. Ryan for a triple.
Good defense, good closeout. He just did a good shot.
Timeout here coming up by Champagne. Yeah, he doesn't want this to get out of hand quickly.
It was quick. I should use this time, as I am the junior class advisor, to mention that we are doing at Ashland High School exam care packages for students. If you have a student that you would like to send an exam care package to, you can get forms in the main office or email me at cmcgann@ashland.k12.ma.us. Get little pens, fresh pencils, erasers, mints,
so many good
trinkets.
Things. So many good things going on here in the Ashland Public Schools as we enter into the holiday break. You know, wish everyone a happy and safe break coming up. We got 2 days next week, and you know, the Adams and McGann Hoop Show will join you after the break. And you know, it's exciting. It's good to be here. It's 44-30. Clocker's up.
It's been a good showing for them.
They've
been doing some really good things, playing strong, especially inside. I've been really impressed with how dominant they've been of Bellingham inside. We're really trying to get Mr. Quigley's attention.
So
we got it.
Into Feinberg. Reversal, Porter. Feinberg, high post.
He's looking, oh, great pass.
Great pass. You got to finish that, son.
Big time pass.
The girls' score at halftime was 17-9, the Hawks. Ryan up top, jump shot off the bounce.
He's going to try to shoot Bellingham's way out of it every time he gets that ball.
Abernathy playing hard inside, taking that rebound away. Yeah. Mr. Quigley's looking over the shoulder, making sure that Mr. McGann's got his score clock updated.
Nothing.
Nada.
Nada.
Zero.
Listen.
Nothing. We don't even know who's scoring.
I'm just making sure I'm using subjects and verbs in all my sentences.
Right.
Really, that's what we're dealing with here.
Well,
we need an intern.
That's a good call. We do need an intern.
What a student intern.
That's what we're looking for.
That does the books.
We're throwing that out there right now.
See Mr. McGann
You're
or
out
Mr.
there.
Adams when he's in the building.
WACA followers, AHS hoop followers, we're looking for an intern to help with statistics.
Just do stats.
That's it. That's what we're looking for. Abernathy makes 1 of 2. It's 44-31, 6.5 to go. Again, if you see Mr. McGann,
gotta have patience.
see Mr. McGann in the guidance office, we're looking for a student intern to help with statistics. We will give you community service credit. I'm no longer the principal here, but you can have it. Ms. St. Kerr, sorry. The crowd's getting into it.
The students have been quiet, I would say, the student section.
Yeah, Martinez all the way through. You got to stop the ball.
It'll be interesting to see if Coach Champagne lets him play through it.
Boudreaux for a triple. If you don't shoot it well from outside, Martinez again.
We're not, our offensive sets are not acting like we're
Ryan for 3.
up 13.
That's a good shot for the Hawks right there. Ryan's a good player. Feinberg's going to go hard to the hoop.
Nice move.
And 1.
That's a great move past the guy at the top of the key. He thought he was going to get a contact, and Max goes right around him like he wasn't even there. That's hard. It looks easier than it is. It's really hard.
I'd like to tell you how many points Feinberg has tonight, but Mr. McGann has not kept the scorebook, and we're still looking
more than 11 because that's how much he had at the half.
All right, we're still looking for an intern.
That's right.
Right. Anyone interested? Let's see, Mr. McGann. Feinberg dip shoots. This is the first, 44-33, fourth period, 5:51 to go. I'm sure Barbara Chisholm may not ask us to do this again, but if you're out there, Miss Chisholm, we're having a great time. Enthusiasm here at Ashland High School. Feinberg gets the second, 45-33, 6 to go. Ryan with the ball to Bira. Bira up to Martini. Back to Ryan. Quick pass to 23.
They did a good
Cena.
job breaking that. That's an offensive foul. That's a great call.
Right.
That referee just doing a great job tonight.
Hey, he's one of the solid refs in the league.
Absolutely perfect call.
Yep.
Spoken by someone who's up by 12.
That's a Tommy point. Reversal, Van Cleef to Feinberg. Baseline drive, pass inside to Faneuf, goes up strong, heading to the line. Unselfish play.
Unselfish play, total control over what he's doing.
Yeah.
He knows Faneuf's going to make that rotation and be there for the outlet.
Absolutely. Big to score here. You get these free throws, dips, shoots, a little short. Faneuf's got to get those legs into it. He's got a large motor, but he's got to get those legs into the free throw here. Once he does that, he'll be fine. 47-33, 5:31 to go.
Keeping the pressure up.
46-33, I apologize.
That's
it. Long arm.
That saved a layup.
Oh, you got to get wide there, son.
Give it up.
That's all right.
Saved a layup because Bellingham had wide open on the weak side.
Coach Champagne will be working on that weak side press.
He'll be watching the video.
He will.
Tuning us out, but watching the video.
Definitely he'll be tuning us out.
He does not want our input on how to coach.
Lots of reversal here. Here he comes off a
there
staggered screen.
There it is.
Jump shot, top of the key, count it.
That's a clean look.
That's a great look.
But there it is with the rebound.
Another one. That's a great inbounds play. Martinez, Cena, Ryan for 3.
Not
fading
shy.
away. No, he's fading away.
Yeah, he's fading away.
Not going to get it. Here's Feinberg. Going to go hard to the rack this time.
Again, avoids the contact.
Great play. Feinberg.
It's very hard to stop that.
It is. You got to get back. Weak side. He's out of bounds. Ooh. That's a tough call right there. Boudreaux was there. He's moving his puppies. But they called it. What are you going to do? It's his 5th foul, though. He's out of the game. That's a tough foul.
He played hard tonight. Did a great job.
Sure did. You got 1 minute here. They put a minute on the clock so they can substitute him.
Time for coaches to get some instruction.
Right. He's got to get a player in the game. See who chooses.
Mitch Porter.
Mitch Porter's coming in.
You want ball handlers. 4:47 left.
Agreed. Steady.
Steady.
Steady influence.
You want to still be aggressive. You can't play to lose. You gotta stay aggressive, but you want extra ball handlers if they come with that pressure. And guys that can hit free throws.
I agree.
Because if it comes down to the end, you want guys that are going to seal it away with some free throws.
Agreed.
The key for teams is to know how to win.
Edward Cena at the line here for the Hawk to Bellingham. 1-1. Knocks it down. Bellingham staying in this game from being on the line.
On the line, absolutely. Right? It has been, absolute savior for them.
Good rebound there. Solid. Traveled. Again, unforced turnovers. You can't have those at the end of the game. You got to learn to finish strong.
You can't have unforced errors in tennis, and you can't have it in basketball.
Good call. Good call in tennis.
Nice backcourt.
Jump shot there.
But a terrible
good rebound.
Shot.
Yeah. Speaking of tennis, how's Max Freeman doing?
Great.
Yeah. Still playing a little tennis, I hope.
Certainly.
It's a great look. Got to finish that inside.
I will say that Clocker Nation has a lot of great athletes in a wide variety of sports.
Yeah.
Just unbelievable.
Home run ball.
These athletes. There it is. One dribble and in.
And one.
And one. That's a big time. Body control. He looked the ball right into his hands, knew where the basket was in relation to when he caught it.
Hey, if I'm not mistaken, that was a Porter to Feinberg.
That's a football pass.
Yeah. Well, I think I saw that during the season.
That's exactly right.
I think I said, hey, number 4, Feinberg, go catch that.
Well, that's exactly right.
He did. A little fade to the end zone.
Draw it up.
He did. The touch of Porter. Dips, shoots, gets it. Splash.
Ashland staying in that press.
17-point game right now. 4:20 to go.
Nice
got hands. Here we go again. Oh, got to be sure you're going to get that.
But they're settling for the jump shot off of that press break.
Yeah, Ryan
they're not
inside
gonna,
misses the Jimmy.
They're breaking it and getting a look, but they're settling for that pull-up jumper.
Right.
When they really need to be second quarter, they were creating that contact, and that's what was getting them to the line.
This is where you want to pull it out, run a little clock, get a good shot. What happened? Number 13, Mike Ryan.
A little timeout?
Yeah. Player got poked in the eye.
Okay.
Mike Ryan got a little finger in the eye down here on the offensive end. And
sure. That hurts, by the way.
It does.
For the listeners at home.
Right.
It's not good.
Right. It's not there. You just get it in bounds. Nice play by Van Cleef.
Wow. Good handle amongst the pressure. Kept the ball low. Yeah. And now the opposite of the second quarter, where now we're going to the line in the bonus with a good over 3.5 minutes left. This is exactly what was happening to us in the second quarter. Now we have reversed the trend.
Agreed. Nice smooth form right there by Van Cleef. Knocks them both down. 53-34, 3:48 to go. If I'm not mistaken, that's a 19-point lead right now. Not sure. Mr. Wixer, if you're out there, you might be able to help me. A little travel there. He got away with a little two-step.
Nice block.
Oh,
big time block.
Boudreaux saying, not in my house.
No.
Not in my house.
He timed that perfectly. Perfectly. Student section likes that.
We got the Mike is nasty chant going on. The Hawks taking a little time out here. Again, 53-34, 19-point Clocker lead, 3:34 to go.
Do we have some favorites for player of the game?
I'll tell you, it's going to be a challenge.
It's going to be a challenge.
The guys have stepped up tonight. Feinberg, though, when they've needed some hoops, he stepped up that first half.
That second quarter, when we had the lull, we needed a little. He said, but Cam Fanoff playing really strong.
Cam underneath, it's just
the job. The first half, Francis Ubega did in the first half with the defense and the rebounds. Paul Boudreaux doing a little bit of everything. I saw him taking tickets out front.
Yeah, the Boudreaux twins have just been phenomenal.
Absolutely, Michael Boudreaux, some key 3-pointers.
Key buckets. You gotta have buckets.
It's a deep deep team.
It is.
With a lot of players that can, the man-to-man defense that Mitch Porter plays. Gets low, moves the puppies.
Yeah. I'll tell you, Christian Van Cleef, he's picked it up tonight.
Yeah.
Had some big minutes, I mean, people are listening for that Van Cleef name. Where's John? No. It's Christian.
It's Christian.
It's Christian. Getting it
good
done.
Minutes. Yeah. The definitely some growth for these guys since last year.
Yeah.
Not a lot of minutes because it was a senior-heavy team last year, but they put in the work over the summer.
They sure did.
There's no doubt about that.
And talking to Coach Champagne, he believes this will be a very good team by the end of the year. It's going to take some time.
Sure,
again,
certainly.
getting some minutes. Good pass to Van Cleef again.
It's strong. Good play.
Boudreaux, great pass.
The growth, because I know all of the viewers out there have DVR'd this entire broadcast and are going to save it for the whole season. It'll be interesting to watch the growth of the team from the first game, or the third game, I should say, first home game, to the end of the season. It will mirror the growth of the Adams-McGann duo.
Friday Night Hoops, I agree. I think you're probably right. And we hope you do not judge us based on this first game alone, and you give us that second opportunity.
Certainly.
Right? We're talking.
I mean, the station won't,
right,
but we hope you do.
That's a good call, right? I mean, this is a 10 to 20 opportunity project for us here, and we just hope you're willing to give us that chance.
And make sure to check out the broadcast of the girls basketball team. They've got a strong team this year. We'll be doing those games.
Yep.
I could make a strong argument that for both the boys team and the girls team, we've got the player of the conference.
I think you're right.
I could make a strong argument. That's not hyperbole.
15-footer, 56-34, 22-point lead, 2:55. They're going to drop back in half-court man now.
That's great man-to-man defense. Are you watching this? This is just
that's a 5-second call.
Moving the feet.
That's a 5-second call right there.
That's what he can bring to the table.
Clocker fans talking about the bus already. It's not that cold out, so they don't really have to warm it up yet.
That's true. Those buses can get warm pretty quickly.
A triple timeout by the Hawks. They're not going to give in.
They're playing to the end.
The Hawks are not going to give in. They're going to work hard. They're going to finish the game off. Got a lot of alums still in the house.
They come back. They love it. They miss it.
They love
it. And do you know what they all tell me?
What do they tell you?
They tell me that they are absolutely prepared for what they're doing after. A lot of them go to college. They're prepared, better than their roommates and their hallmates.
Yeah.
But they love it. They come back and they're enthused, and they miss being part of the Clocker family, and it's great.
Well, it is a family. It's a great family, and for all you Clocker fans out there, it's 56-37. Ashland leading Bellingham with just under 3 minutes to go, I believe, in the first boys' home game of the year.
Undefeated during our broadcast. Undefeated.
1-0.
That's what I'm.
Friday Night Hoops with Adams and McGann.
Coincidence? Maybe. I don't know.
My guess is probably not.
No, they look over, see us, and they think we're in good hands.
Right.
We're going to play. We're going to play harder.
Right. Bellingham come out with a little pressure here. Look for the home run ball again, a down screen. He's got it if he wants it.
There it is.
By the way.
Again.
Told you. It's like I've done this before.
Right. I mean, just total ball control, patience.
Right. Again, when you got a quarterback and a wide receiver.
It helps.
And next year, I'm thinking Coach McKay is saying already.
Yeah, absolutely.
Already. I'd like to go with Manning to Thomas, but we're in Pat country. So I'll go with Romo to Bryant because I'm a Cowboys fan. I know I don't want to put it out there, Clocker fans, but
Romo, he's still in the league?
Yeah, right. Seriously, I'll take Brady all day, but Des Bryant's legit. He can play. You got Boothie at the line. Okay. Kyle Booth, a 5'10" senior out of Ashland, Massachusetts. I just like saying that. They're all from Ashland, by the way. But I just love listening to that.
Absolutely. Look at the hustle. Booth gets right back in. He sees that he's put in that effort, and that's what we like to see.
He'll give you effort.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
He is the Energizer Bunny.
Right. High motor, great attitude, playing hard. Matt Gazzard in the game now.
Yep. That's a foul.
Getting some guys some minutes.
Sure. I don't know who they're calling for. The fans are calling for somebody down there.
They're excited.
But they've gotten everybody in.
Let's see, they've got the American flag back there.
23 again, Edward Cena. Dip shoots, gets it.
TJ Braun coming into the game.
TJ coming in.
I love it. Look at the pink shoes.
I tell you, I want those sneaks. Those are
getting
great
it done.
Sneaks. Love it.
The blue with the blue socks, the stripe.
Yeah.
Well done.
2 in a row for Cena there. It's 58-39, 2:13 to go in the game. Finish off strong. Porter. Good cut there. Gazzard. Reversal to Porter again. Looking for Braun inside. They reverse it though, outside to Burns.
Playing well.
Yep. Inside. Good ball movement to Boothie.
Good.
Reversal to Gazzard. Burns. Good cut. Booth again.
Strong.
Strong move. You got Porter. Jump shot, foul line.
The bank is open.
Listen, the bank is open
The
here.
bank is open on a Friday night.
Friday night, 8 o'clock.
Making a deposit.
As my friend Billy Raftery would say, with the kiss. Unintentional kiss, but with the kiss.
I heard him call it. Did you hear that?
I did.
Oh,
Big
that's the
move
roll.
right there. Nadar Shah. Another timeout by Bellingham.
Bellingham's coaching to the end.
He is coaching to the end. You played hard to the end. That's what you do. Clocker fans, 60-41, 123 to go. Home opener. Looks like the Clockers are going to move to 1-2 on the year, and the Hawks will drop to 1-2 on the year. Undefeated here at home. We'll keep it rolling because the last time the Clockers were here was not a good feeling. So it's nice to get that.
That's true.
Nice to get that win back on the court and say this is our house.
Yeah, last season ended with a little lump on our throats.
Yeah.
It's disappointing for the kids.
Great year though.
Great, just a really fun year.
Got the Clocker cheerleaders down there, having a good time, cheering up.
Great group.
Love it.
A big group of kids, like a lot of kids. It's great. A lot of enthusiasm.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Clocker pride.
The energy here in Clocktown.
Have you seen the cheerleaders? They'll do the sets during the pep rallies. They're amazing. They do a really great job. Do a really great job.
They are. Yeah, I agree.
Athletes.
They
Absolute
are.
athletes.
They are. It's no longer just cheering.
Athletes.
Cheer, it's dance, it's choreographed.
It's the whole thing.
It's hard stuff. Good
They
cut
put
there.
in a lot of time, too.
Sure
they
do.
put in a lot of practice time.
Porter, little turnaround.
That's a good shot.
Jumper. I'll tell you, let's put Porter in the blocks. I'm just saying right now. It's early in the year, but
He keeps that low center of gravity.
the mid-post jumper. Coached against a guy named Speedy Claxton.
Really?
Yeah, and he used to just get in the post. He's only 5'10".
Sure.
That was a great name. Speedy.
Who's the best player you ever coached?
Coached against?
Coached.
Oh, best player I ever coached. A kid named Tony Orsiari. Actually, you know, he was, believe it or not, a kid from St. Johnsbury, Vermont, and was probably the best pure shooter I've ever seen. 6'3" kid, could really shoot it, jump out of the gym. Freshman year, went into the Syracuse, into the Dome, scored 21 his first game as a freshman. Jim Boeheim called and said, will you transfer? True story.
That's great.
Yeah.
Did he?
No, he stayed with us at UVM. 7 seconds to go, 62-45, 5, 4, 3. They're gonna pull the ball out. Gazzard
with a
throws
shot.
it up, it counts.
Oh, Matt Gazzard.
The basket counts
Big time
for
shot.
Gazzard. 64-55 final. The Gazzard knocking it down. Unbelievable. Again, Clocker fans, Clockers moved to 1-2 on the year, 64-45 with the win tonight. It's a 19-point win. Okay, Clocker fans, we're back here finishing the night. We're going to do our first Player of the Game award for the 2014-15 year. Mr. McGann, I'm giving you the honors, my friend.
Yeah, I think it's hard not to pick Max Feinberg, especially, everybody's going to point to the fourth quarter heroics, especially with the long baseball pass catches with the and-ones. But really the big-time shots in the second quarter when we needed buckets the most, we needed that lift. That's what a leader does, and Max provided. Cam Fanos was great on the inside. We got a lot of great performances by a lot of players, but I'm going to have to go with Feinberg on this one.
I would agree with you on that. Max Feinberg, player of the game tonight here in Ashland. Again, Ashland Clockers beat Bellingham. They moved to 1-2 on the year. We will see you probably
next Friday.
After the new year. We'll
sure.
see. We're not quite sure what the schedule is yet, but the Friday Night Hoops with Adams and McGann will return most likely after the new year, but we'll check the schedule out. So Clocker fans, we hope you enjoyed the broadcast tonight. We had a great time.
We had a great time.
I don't know if you could tell that or not, but hope all is well. Everybody be safe out there, and we'll talk to you soon.